All right, we're back. It's Monday. We got some rain overnight. Inch at home. Over here, I'm in Indiana. Got 3/10 to 6/10 here. Clean out seed treater this morning. Didn't get done with that. A little behind on it, but this is the main deal right now. We're gonna get this out because this river is going up. I mean, it's gonna get all the way up there. So you watch the channel know this isn't the first time we've had to do it because of well, the water level coming up. We're gonna take it out this time, leave it out because this corn's about done needing water anyway. So we are gonna get this out of here. Andrew's coming down with the backhoe, and Eli and Jared are coming, so we'll get this done. I'm just gonna go ahead and start taking stuff apart. Got a fuel tank that feeds the pump, and we got the pipe that goes underground out to the irrigation. I'll get these all latched and start putting them up. Hold on just a second. Try it again. Hey, that might be good. We could probably unhook that. Pump's out. Head up the shed with it, or garage. Keep in there for the winter. Well, getting her chained down, getting her loaded, we're going to take another irrigation pump out of the river today. This one's on the Illinois side. It's being one just south of St. Francisville. Bay back and forth. It rained more there, an inch, but when it looks morning, it's dry enough so that we can get back there and do it. Bees starting to yell a little bit. It's always the bait when to quit irrigating, so go ahead and get it out. Then we don't have to worry. I think it can float up with the river. It's happened before, but better be safe than sorry, I suppose. The river keeps getting bigger. Yeah, that water is way up there. I think it was way down there when we put it in. So yeah, Northerners, your water's here. Unhooking the power. This ran by 3-phase electric, comes up from the road, got underground wire, comes all the way down here. Those two are chaining her up. River being this high, it sure makes it easier. The river's also right back there, just a little bit. Got a little island here to work on. Yeah, nice view of the river there. We got her out. Eli and Andrew came, and then Eli's taking the backhoe back to the farm. We'll get it put in the shed till next year. These beans are returning. Harvest videos coming in, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, something like that. Okay, after we got the pump out, went to lunch, and then on the way back a couple of years. These should be some of the earliest one's ready. This is 13777. This is one we had a lot of pollination issues with, as you can see. Good news is it did kind of fill in, but also, you know, it's not going to fill in all the way. Just doing this, I'm going to shell it and just get a moisture reading. I know it's too wet, but just, you know, see where we're at. It's something just can't help but do as it gets a couple weeks out from harvest. See where it fills in. Some of these look like marbles. This number yields so well is because it's got incredible kernel depth. You know, they grow deep. It's where you get a lot of allow your bushels, how big your kernels are. And my mic's not in yet. It will be. It's ordered, just not here yet. Alright, we're gonna test it, then I might as well weigh it, get a yield calculation that won't be right. It's just if every ear is like these ears, which these look pretty good. I want some that were standing up so they'd be wetter. Some of them are dropped out there, so they're drier. It's in the muck, it just warms up faster, so it gets ready sooner. And it goes to the moisture tester. Start, and we wait. 33.1, we got ways to go yet. At 24, 25 is usually where we like to start. People are like, why don't you just let it dry down? That comes every fall, but we do that because it's all planted pretty close to the same time. So if you don't start wet, the last will be drier you want to be. After 15%, you're just losing money. You hear that? Just Eli messing with stuff. I don't know what he's doing. Hopefully he knows what he's doing. He's messing with the dryer. He's dryer man. But we did our calculations after the weight and all that. Had 2 ears. It's planted 31,500 ears per acre if they all come up. Did our little equation here. We do use algebra. 1 minus the moisture, which was 33.1, times our weight, which calculated the weight of those ears and took it times 17,000, or what would that be? 15,500, and divide by 47.6, and that is our yield, which is not terrible, but not great either. But it is on an in-row, so it's probably about right. I'm working on getting this all cleaned out. Kind of tedious process. I like where it dumps. Well, the seed comes through there, right there. Liquid comes into here. That thing spins around, then goes into there, and that shoots the seed, gets it covered better. Get all the hoses and everything off, washing them all out, get put up for the winter. See, inside that thing gets pretty nasty. In the shop, these guys getting the combines ready. Put new bearings on the Devastators that roll the stalks over. Makes it just life a lot easier to get. Doesn't mess things up, doesn't poke tracks, doesn't knock stuff off the semis, and doing all the maintenance stuff. Anything broke?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not on this one.
When it starts running, something will.
Yeah, I'm up here at Flat Rock mowing all the waterways, and there's a bunch of them up here. Come up here and see how wet it is this morning. Got a big rain here, looks like. 8/10. Maybe a little wet even in the waterways, so I don't know, I'll give her a whirl. See how it goes. I'll grease up the mower and check a few fuses because my flashing lights aren't working, my hazards and stuff, and see if I can get them fixed. So I'll do a few things and I'll go see how wet it is. Well, mowing these waterways, getting along all right. They say it rained 8/10 up here, but the waterways in good shape. Pretty woolly. Most of it's just grass, so it's okay. But I like to mow them once a year to keep the weeds out of them, little trees. It takes a long time up here to get everything mowed. There's a lot of waterways, pretty good size. They work good, but I noticed there's a couple of them starting to work alongside them, like it always does. So we have to do something with that, run the water back into the waterways somewhere, which is hard. Don't get it. See right here, there's a little wash over there. Yeah, hard to keep it in the middle here. Corn looks good though. Hope my mic's working all right. Always had trouble talking loud enough so people can hear me good, so we got this external mic now. Where when I'm taking shots, see if it works better. We took a lot of these waterways a few years ago on two other farms and done away with them. Put tile up through there and put a riser pipe, a couple places. That seems to work better. You gotta clean it up, keep the terraces cleaned out. At least you stop the erosion. Goes around them, you just gotta build them back up. These are getting to where they're not, some of them not doing much good. This one isn't doing any good. It's all going alongside of it over there. So what to do with them? That's the question. Once it goes down beside them, then it washes more, then it really keeps going down beside them. Yeah, I'm still up there at Flat Rock on the Ivers Farm. Mowing around it, mowing all the waterways, main thing. Sometimes hard to imagine how much stuff can grow up in just 1 year. Got this there in this waterway. This is a place we mow every year. That's a good thing, or it just grow up trees. You see that dead tree there? That's some that re-sprayed last year with the drone. Yeah, it really worked on killing the brush, and that's what he's up to now. He's spraying that stuff. Hope this mic's working good on this camera. Talking more in my normal voice. Yeah, it works when it comes out this time. No, it does this time. Big talk.
Got done cleaning out the seed treater. Eli's welding up a piece that's broke on the corn, or on the header trailer for the
Professional job here.
Yeah, Eli's fab shop. Getting combines ready. Another combine ready. 1960's done, they're on the 1950. George trying to get a generator to work.
Yeah, I'm getting enough gas for some reason.
No gas?
Yeah.
Feed it.
Somebody dropped a screw down this hole.
Oh, that's no good.
No.
That don't help.
I can see it.
Getting it's the problem, huh?
Yeah, getting the magnet past all the other steel to get to that.
Maybe feed that thing some tacos and give it some gas. Working on getting this rig going for spraying ditches. It would spray if I click the manual button, but wouldn't spray, you know, when I'm going, just trying to get some water out of it. So, need a firmware update. Trying that, charge the battery. Getting there. Getting there. Yeah, looks like you just need a firmware update. Seems to be working now. Look at this. First corn picked in the countryside. Buchanan's worry of the river coming up. They might be right. Cut this corn out. I have not talked to them. I don't know what percentage it was, moisture percentage was, but did what they thought they had to do. They don't have to worry about it now. I had to go get some parts this morning. Head back to the farm. Thought I'd run down, just look, see how much the river has come up where we took out the pump earlier this week on the Illinois side. I think it's supposed to come up another 3 feet, I believe. Let's go see what it looks like. Well, that's usually a big cliff. It's only 10 foot down there, I'd say. Was supposed to get like 23 feet. It's only going 20 foot now, so that's good news. A lot of water come from up north. We did get a rain there 2 days ago. Yeah, another ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch, depending on where you're at. So that was good for the crop. At least we got a little, we're not burning up while we're flooding. And the flooding's not going to be near as bad as we thought it was going to be. Hopefully this whole field survives and don't get into any of it. I don't know if you can see it down there or not. I can't get any closer. Right there is where we took it out of. We definitely couldn't have got it out now, definitely couldn't get back there. But we still got several feet before it gets up to the beans here, so could be much worse. Just a big river. I'm gonna move this irrigation where it's a little straighter. How we're gonna cut it, it's right on the in row. Usually this last little thing gets straight, we had the water on, but with the river being it you know, wasn't possible. So just gonna spin this one around about straight east. We like spraying around this one. This one evidently got missed, because these things will get woolly by fall time, which is just right around the corner. All right, water off. We don't need that thing in anymore. Crack that percentage up to 100, which I did that when I turned the water off, and start it. All right, I'm also gonna put a stopping slot, which I remember which screen to get on here, which is where it's gonna shut off at. And we'll put it at 90. That'll be close enough. Well, it is straight east, obviously, but close enough where they'll need it. And if I decide to spray this ditch for trees, the irrigation will be out of the way. They had to cut some off, so hopefully they've sprouted out a little bit to where they can take it in and die. And it's moving, so good to go. Escape. Make sure I got stop and slot on. All right, we're good.
Got Sean here taking care of what David and I messed up, or Jarrett and I guess mostly. We didn't get the joints tight enough here on the propane line. So my son-in-law Sean's here welding up the leaks. Good to have somebody that knows how to do that. So we'll see, we got a few of them for the long run, and we didn't do very well. So now that we've messed up the propane line, we got the experts here. They're going to fix it for us for a nominal fee.
Should have called us the first time.
We did. That's how we got the propane in there.
Okay.
So they got an answer, they say, so that's good. Obviously we didn't have.
Been spraying a little bit, had to do some other stuff non-farm related today. Jarrett's down to the last combine, just AF11 left to go. Yep. Almost done. That bin's got a fresh coat of paint on it, just got painted. And the pipe was too thin where the threads were, and then where it was in a bind, and it just busted apart. So that project not done yet, but we'll get her. You're done for long because it's gonna be harvest. So, and that Bryford H&R was on the 9260, had some updates. Yeah, get close harvest. Feel like it's a short video, but get harvest, they'll be a little longer. I just got stung in the ear by a wasp walking in our sprayer shed, so I'm gonna go home, get some wasp spray and get my revenge. But that's it for this week. See you next week.